opening statement, and we'll take a round of questions. Coach?
Well, I don't know where to begin with the disappointment in that loss there. It was just a good old-fashioned butt whipping. And no credit to Duke. I think Coach Cutcliffe does a tremendous job. He's clearly got that program just at a championship level to take that team to the ACC title game a couple years ago and 3 straight bowl games and off to just a terrific start this year. They got a good football team, some talented players, and very well coached, and we sure did a lot to help them. Penalties, missed assignments, and just putting the ball on the ground again so many times, missing tackles. There's just it's a whole lot we were doing to help them too, and that's what's disappointing. And they executed very well, and we didn't. And I'm just sorely disappointed that we didn't play better than we did. And certainly coming into the game, I thought we had a good plan, and we just didn't do a great job blocking them, and we misread it sometimes, and had some guys open at times and didn't hit them, and had some guys open at times and couldn't protect them. So we got a lot to work on, and certainly we'll start on that tomorrow and try to get ready for the next ball game.
Go ahead, Charles.
Sure, Coach. Ironically, the time of possession was relatively even, but what was more glaring was the third down conversions. Duke was 11 for 16. You guys were 3 for 14. How much of that eventually wears on the defense, and do you think that was a factor at all today?
I think third downs are big in a game, and it's one of the things that we talk about with our football team and how important it is to execute on third down for the defense to get the other team off the field, and how important it is to keep drives alive on offense on third down. And certainly when we as a team are punting to them time after time and continuing to give them opportunities, it makes it tough on the defense. But just because they get the ball back doesn't mean they can't. We can't trot out there on defense and stop them. They don't have to convert. It's it's in our control too. So we've got to do a better job on both sides in those critical down areas. That's something that's awfully important. And if you look at third downs with any team, certainly with teams that are successful and those that aren't, there's probably a correlation with third down conversions. Typically, teams that are very successful are good on third downs.
Good, Ken.
Coach, just ask you a little bit. You had AJ Sure starting, and then he got hurt early in the game. Ahmad went in. One, is AJ okay? And two, Ahmad seemed to be struggling with his pitch outs today. What were your thoughts on that?
AJ is he's okay. He got a thigh bruise, so it was just when he got hurt, we could tell he was limping right there. But he got right back in the huddle and played that next play. He didn't look very good. He carried the ball in the next play, so he went down and we got him out of the game. And they tried to go in and treat him, and just was really, really stiff and tight. I thought Ahmad, came in and did some good things. He had some good runs where there was a little bit of space in there, and he hit it up inside and gained some yards for us. And as you said, where he was struggling was with the reads. It wasn't the pitch so much that he should have handed the ball off a couple of times when he pitched it, and they were running a particular stunt where they made it look like they were coming to take the fullback, and they weren't, and really kind of tricked him, and he didn't hand the ball off twice when he should have. One, he kind of ate it and got tackled, and the other was down there on the goal line. We were just running the inside veer, and he should have handed the ball off and didn't, and tried to pull it and pitch it, and they knocked it down. So, it's nothing that we don't practice. I think he was just trying as hard as he could to make the play perfect, and rather than just doing his job and handing the ball off. And if he misses the read, hands the ball off, they tackle us for no yards, we still got fourth down. And it's just not having the experience. He hadn't played a whole lot. And you want to treat them all like veterans, like they all know the answer and how to do it, but sometimes they make mistakes, and the more they play, the better they get at it.
Go ahead, Ron.
Coach, what do you think of Sark, the quarterback?
I thought he did a really nice job. I think he's very poised, and I was impressed with the way he ran the football. He ran the ball really hard, and they were calling some plays for him as a quarterback ISO, quarterback power, and I thought he did a nice job.
Had AJ not gotten hurt, was there anticipation of him playing the whole game?
Well, we were going to kind of see how he was doing and how he was playing. We knew we had Ahmad ready to go, and we were just going to kind of evaluate how the game was going. If AJ was playing his butt off and making a lot of plays, then we likely would have kept him in the game. But if there was, an issue and he wasn't playing quite as